Well, today I'm showing a portable power solution for your phones and tablets out there, even your computers, because this one does have power delivery. However, there are some caveats to that, so let's get into that right up next. Hey folks, welcome back to techgooch, and I am back with another video review. This is a product that I actually purchased on Amazon prior to going to CES this year. It's my first trip to CES. I wanted to make sure I had a large enough battery bank that I didn't have to worry about my devices going dead. And in the end, I decided let's just buy a inexpensive one, but I did want a couple features. One, definitely wanted USB-C with power delivery. I wanted something that would not just charge my phone, but my tablet, maybe even my Mac, my MacBook. I wanted to be able to do anything and everything with this thing that I could. I did also want something that had wireless charging. I wanted to try out a portable pack that had the wireless charging capability, and this pack came in at a very reasonable price. It's made by a company called Aideaz, I guess is how you pronounce it. A-I-D-E-A-Z, so Aideaz with a Z. It has like 20,000 milliamp hour capability. It has all the wireless, it's just 5 watt wireless charging, so it's not very heavy, but for iPhone users it's fine. Yeah, so on the front it actually has USB-C for both charging capabilities for the pack as well as power delivery out. Micro USB, so you do have what they call quick charging capability, which is just low amperage charging, and then a standard USB-A. And I'll bring this in here in a second. On the front, on the side, I should say, there's a small button, and there is a small display that lets you know how much power you have remaining in the battery pack. And then, of course, the nice feature, the neat feature, it does have wireless capability right here on the top. I'm gonna dive into that in a second, but let's bring in the video feed that you can see exactly what it is, and we'll open up the box, show you everything that it came with. So in the box here, you can see this is what the battery pack looks like. Nice small little display. If I click on it, it'll actually give you, I don't know if this light's going to let you see it. It gives you a readout of how much battery is actually remaining on there. Yep. So it even tells you the voltage that it's actually powering out or in at. So right now, if I click this, it says 5 volt. If you have, the screen has to be on, and then if you actually plug set your phone on the wireless charger, it does start charging. It is a low 5 watt charge, so it's not going to be this crazy fast charge at all, which obviously with wireless charging it is what it is. But if you have a Samsung or an Android device, you're probably going to want to have something that has a little bit faster, higher wattage charging, just so you're aware. Charging out of the USB-C, you do get full capability with power delivery on that, so it's fantastic. The USB-A is also your USB-A out, and then of course that micro USB is input only, just to charge up the pack with what they call quick charge. Now, this is where we get into some little more refined into what I like and dislike about this pack. Love the fact that it has the different options, right? That was my big thing. I wanted USB-C for sure, 100% USB-C. The USB-A for all the other devices, or if you have if you have a buddy or whatever that only has a USB-A cord, because that's kind of been the standard, right? You can still charge out of that, so that's a big thing. I didn't care if it had micro USB. I hate micro USB anyway, so I didn't really care. But then again, if you're also buy somewhere you forget your charge cord to charge this battery pack up, and you don't have a USB-C cord, you can always still do micro USB. So it's always a benefit of having it. And of course the wireless charging, and then the display. This battery pack, however, takes forever to charge. It is ridiculously long to charge this pack. It should never take that long. I tried charging with micro USB, which it's a 20,000 milliamp hour battery, so it does take a while, but it is ridiculously slow. Then I changed over to USB-C, actually my iPad charger. So that's putting out like I want to say like 18 watts. Putting out a decent amount of power into this guy. It was also incredibly slow from what it should be. My iPad charges way faster than this thing was. Then I pulled out the stops and plugged in my MacBook Pro USB-C charger, which should be the fastest charging capability you should be able to charge this thing at. And even then, it was slow. You can see reviews out there. Every so you find reviews. Man, it took like a half a day to charge this thing the first time. And every time you're charging from dead to full, it takes an ungodly amount of time. And that's where this thing falls substantially short, is how long it takes for this pack right here to charge up so I can use it. It is crazy. That said, it has a ton of juice in it. So if you're only charging overnight, it's not going to matter too much. But if it's dead and you're charging with just a slow, what they call quick charge with micro USB, it may not be charged by the time you wake up the next morning. That's unacceptable in my opinion. It really is. And it should definitely never happen if you're using the USB-C charger. But that is something that I have personally noticed. The other thing is the wireless charging on this, you have to have it lined up. If you are off any at all, it will not work. And so I actually went on to CES, and one of the days I did not bring my charge cord. I forgot it. And so I was counting on the wireless charging. I had to hold this in my hand to get it to line up properly. I couldn't just stick it in a packet in my bag or my pack, because it would move a little bit and it would stop charging. And then once this light goes off, it doesn't charge at all. You have to actually have it activated for it to actually charge. And then, of course, there we go, line it up. It's just really annoying. So the wireless charging was great. I actually charged it that way, my phone at night. I actually plugged this to charge the battery pack up and then just set my phone on top. Because like I said, I did forget my charge cord for my phone. So I relied on that wireless charging. It was not great. So that said, what comes with this guy is a USB-C charging cord, a USB-A to USB-C charging cord. And then it does come with the instructions on how to use the thing, and then just information on the brand, I guess. So that's what comes in the box. To say I was disappointed would be one way to put it. It was a great battery pack for how much juice it has. It really is. It is fantastic. But how long this takes to charge is the killer for me. So, a 20,000 milliamp battery pack with wireless charging capability, 18 watt power delivery capability that can power a lot of devices for a long period of time, multiple recharge cycles, fantastic in certain sense. $40. For $40, it's not bad. However, how long it takes to charge this pack, there are better options out there. So if you're out there and you're looking for a wireless charging pack, and to be honest, now that I've had this, if I will forego the wireless capability, because it was more annoying than anything else. It was handy because I forgot my cable. I could still set my phone on it. That was fantastic. So I would love to still have the capability, but I would definitely forego it just to have a pack that charges within a small amount of time. Way too long. It does come with a little storage bag though. I guess that's a bonus. So that said, if you have any questions or comments, post those below. Subscribe to the channel. Share this video if you can, if you have time. Skip it. Hopefully Aideaz fixes that charging. If they fix how fast this charges, then everything else about it is fantastic. Yeah, the wireless charging, I had to have it perfectly aligned. I think that's just wireless charging in general, but if I had a choice, I would make that charging pad a little bit bigger so that even if it moves, an inch one way or the other, it's not going to kill that capability. For $40, I'm not anticipating it being a fantastic wireless charger, and it definitely didn't charge my phone up very fast. But then again, if I'm charging overnight as well, I'm not too worried about that. But this thing takes forever to charge up. So, Aideaz, fix that. Maybe make that wireless charging pad a little bit bigger, and we're good to go. So, let me know what you think. Check us out over at techgooch.com. You can comment, or you can actually get a hold of me directly through the website as well. So thanks for watching. Thanks for checking this out. And we'll catch you back here for a future video review on TechGooch. We'll see you soon.